green flag going out to the field. Pick out your favorite driver. Jerry Pearl, David Gada, Burt Marvin, and Ricky Young, all victorious thus far this year. Who will it be added to the history books here tonight in Victory Lane? Pace car ducks off. The drivers tighten the belts. They check the gauges for the final time. Ladies and gentlemen, the 30-lap modified feature event about to take the green flag. The RPMs begin to build through the turns. Pedal to the metal. Uneven start off the fourth turn. Pete Malone in trouble momentarily as we get the green, and we are underway in racing. Scott Poirier with a nice move to the inside with the X6. Makes up some valuable ground on the front runners. Currently being shown in that fifth spot directly behind the 5 of Harry Rice. Butch Perry in trouble in turn 3. The checkerboard 7 car across the speedway, blocking it at the present time as we go to caution. He refires the automobile, but it looks as though we have wheel rockets. The ground pounders as the modifieds take to the speedway. Over the line, pedal to the metal. We get the green. We're back underway. Hewitt out front. Jimmy Dolan alongside. David Gator gets the bite on the inside with car number 27 as he takes over the runner-up spot. Moving into third, the X6 as we've got problems. Looks to be the flying 0 of Ricky Young and the 22 of Frankie Cardile. Jerry Pearl also trying to limp back into the pits with the 43 car. Well, actually, it looks to be the 23 car of Larry Ross, the second car involved. Yeah. Green flag is waving as Hewitt once again maintains control with car number 19. Looks as though David Gator may move to the inside as Harry Rice gets off the racetrack on the backstretch with car number 5 as his continued bad luck hops its ugly head in turn 2, but he's back out on the racetrack. He's a long way behind, but still in one piece and able to race. David Gator looks to the inside. David would like to become the first repeat winner of the year. He's currently out front, the 1990 modified champion. Coming on strong here in the early going tonight. 4 laps shown as complete. Field begins to settle down somewhat as they stretch it around the racetrack. Looks as though Jerry Pearl and Teddy Christopher out of this action for tonight at least. Problems over in turn number 4. Scott Poirier, Jimmy Nolan. Yet another car joining in the cloud of dust. That's going to bring out the caution with 5 laps shown as complete. Looks to be the 5 of them. We're going to try it once again. Green quickly back out as they accelerate off that 4th turn. David Gator wasting no time jumping out front. Scott Poirier on the move with the X6 car. Looks to the inside as he challenges Hewitt for the runner-up honors. Side by side, wheel to wheel. Poirier gets the edge off of turn number 4. He's up to the number 2 spot, and we're 6 laps into this 30-lap feature event. Hewitt bobbles a bit. Chris Jones closes in, but can't quite make the pass. Ronnie Rocco waits in the wings, as does Mark Lajeunesse, Burt Marvin, and Jimmy Broderick. All are moving towards the front. Bob Potter also on the move with the blue number 1. We missed him last time by. He runs right on the back bumper of the Lajeunesse number 33. Nine laps shown as complete. This time by will look to click off the 10th circuit and put us 1/3 of the way through this 30-lap modified feature event. The problem's up in turn 4. It appears to be the 22 of Frank Cardile. Sliding off this one, 20 to go. Green is quickly back out as David Gada once again is out front. Scott Poirier in hot pursuit, as is Chris Jones, Ronnie Rocco, Mark Lajeunesse, and Bob Potter. Trouble in the middle of the pack. Looks to be the checkerboard 7 car, bobbling momentarily. Butch Perry able to gain control, and we stay under green. Bob Potter, moving towards the front, has moved into the number 4 position. Mark Lajeunesse able to follow suit, moves into 5th. That puts Rocco back to 6th. With Jimmy Broderick 7th, Harry Rice is back up to 8th, Vinny English 9th. Gary Dyer with a strong show running in the 10th spot. Approaching the halfway mark. This time it'll be 14 complete as they cross the stripe. The halfway marker due next time out. Scott Poirier appears to be closing in on David Gada as Chris Jones closes in on Poirier. Potter begins to close in on Jones. Halfway marker is out, 15 down, 15 to go. As Bob Potter appears to be one of the faster cars out on the speedway. That's the blue number 1. He's caught up with the lead pack. The question is, can he get by him? That's the next test at hand. And test it will be as he looks to the inside of Chris Jones. Testing the waters on the backstretch. Potter comes up just a bit short. David Gada down to click off lap number 18. A couple of cars sideways off that 4th turn. And some of the cars in the back of the field now beginning to bunch up. Could make things tough for some of the guys caught at the rear, but David Gada has just about all but running away from the field. Looks as though the number 45 car. Oh, the 02 of Pete. Jones takes a peek to the inside of Scott Poirier. Problems up front, Potter in the wall. A mad scramble on the backstretch. As Lajeunesse also running into mechanical problems or suspension problems this year. Let's see if he can hang on for the final 11 circuits. Scott Poirier and Chris Jones, sparks flying as they battle for that runner-up spot. Jimmy Broderick coming on strong with the 3 car, also sends some sparks into the air. As Harry Rice closes in with the number 5 car. He's come from a long way back, folks. He took that little excursion early and has quietly worked his way back up through the field. Marvin on the move, the sophomore driver of car number 07. Breaks into the top 6 with a fine performance. And it looks as though Marshall White is in the wall with the 45 car. And about to come out. And does. As we have that mad dash off the 4th turn with David Gada in control. Scott Poirier able to jump into the runner-up spot as he gets underneath Chris Jones. Jimmy Broderick on the move with the 3 car, battling for that 3rd spot. Harry Rice coming along for the ride. It's close quarter racing up through the turns. And we've got problems as Jerry Nadeau goes around. He may have tangled with the 7 of Butch Perry, who's down at the other end of the racetrack. Vinny English is also involved, but it appears very minimally. But then again, you never know. A lot of smoke as the right rear on the Nadeau number 60. We're back to green. A real drag race off that 4th turn. We had a bobble in the middle of the pack. Everybody seems to have settled down, but Broderick looks to the inside. He's got a shot at Scott Poirier for the runner-up honors as they both chase down the 27 of David Gada. Harry Rice closing in, making it a 4-car battle for the lead. Chris Jones making it a 5-car battle. Burt Marvin not far away, making it a 6-car assault on the front runners. Ronnie Rocco with the 13X not far behind at this present time. But it looks as though Pete Pavone, in trouble with the 02, is going to bring out yet another car. Track champion. He's got Jimmy Broderick on the outside, and we go back to green. Gada wins the drag race into turn 1. Some tight action through the back. Scott Poirier looking for his best finish ever with that X6 car. Harry Rice likewise looking for a good finish with the number 5 car. And Burt Marvin with one feature win, looking for another top 10 finish. Actually, it could be a top 5 before it's over. This time by, we'll have but 4 circuits remaining and counting here in this 30-lap modified feature event.
Nose to tail, they work their way through the turn scoreboard, showing 26 laps as complete. Top 3 cars now looking to pull away from the 4th place runner. That's Chris Jones in the 9. Larry Ross looking to come across the start-finish line. 2 to go marker. Coming out this time by is David Gada. Continues to lead Jimmy Broderick and Scott Poirier. Final 2 circuits around the 1/3 mile oval. White flag, 2 out this time by your leader, David Gada, working on a turn number 4 as he looks to pick up the white flag from chief starter Danny Cordwig. Final time around the 1/3 mile oval, our 1990 modified track champion. He's looking to become the first repeat winner of 1992 as David Gada looks to win the main event. Settling for the runner-up spot, car number 3 for Jimmy Broderick of Brookfield, ERC Racing Fuel sponsored Chevrolet. He settles for 2nd, unofficially. In for the 3rd spot, the Cause Auto, North End Auto Parts, Colony Mitsubishi number X6 for Scott Poirier of Norwich. Again, unofficially in for position number 4 is car number 9 for Chris Jones of New Milford. Well, your winner looking to pull down into victory lane, it's a Concrete Express, a Security, sponsor number 27 for David Gada of Niantic.
Well, the A Security Concrete Express, Vinny's Pizza Haven Camaro sign, sponsored number 27, becomes the first repeat winner of the 1992 season. Ms. Jennifer Seeger down to make the presentation to David Gada, our trophy queen for the evening. We thank you very much, Jennifer. Our 1990 track champion, showing why he was the champion back in 1990. David, first of all, congratulations. You're the first repeat winner in the modified division. That's got to be pretty good in itself.
Yeah, it feels good. The car has been running real good all year. We had some bad mishaps the past few weeks. Finally got the thing straightened out, made it to the front.
This isn't your style. This is a short race. You weren't supposed to win tonight. You wait till the long races. That's one of the ones you like better, right?
Yeah, I like the long distance races, but we had a good starting spot in this one, so we took it.
We take them anywhere we can get them. You know, you got A Security, Concrete Express, Vinny's Pizza Haven, Camaro signs. Anybody we missed?
Just Abco Weldon's helped me out a little bit.
Well, that's what we like to hear. How about it, folks? The winner of tonight's 30-lap modified feature, the only repeat winner in the modified division so far this year, as David Gada picks up win number 2, and I'm sure it's not going to be the last of the year.